Hi guys, I am doing my March Use It Up, How Did It Go video, and I can't get the whole thing on here, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But if you've seen my March Started Up Use It Up video, and I'll link it down below, you will have seen all the stuff that I wanted to get through this month and use up and just get through and glue, stick it down and go in my Felicia and my Smoosh journal. And I want to show you what I have left. I have either used it in my Felicia, I have either used it in my Smoosh journal, I have made the decision that I am never going to use it, or it didn't work anymore and I trashed it, or I gave it away. So this is what I have left. And let's get into it. Alright, so it's the same iris case as before. You can see the March there. I am trying to use my window light. I can't tell in my viewfinder if I even have light. Well, we're going to just go with it. Okay, so same iris case, so let's get into what we've got. And so basically, I don't have a lot left. And I'm kind of okay with that. I'll show you those in a minute. Out of all of the paper that I had used, I had an entire 48 sheet Kaiser Craft paper pack, and I don't remember the name of it, but it's in the first video, so you can see it there. I took out 24 of those sheets, 24 and a few extra, I believe, of those sheets, and I have used the entire pad of those 24 plus sheets up in my Felicia or my Smoosh journal, except for these 4 sheets I have left, and then I have just these little cut-off pieces left, and I had used actually quite a bit of those up also. And that's all the paper that I have left. Of the 12 by 12 paper pad that I had copies of all of these, because you know they come 2 sheets per pattern, I gave it away. And so somebody else is getting to enjoy that. And because I knew I wouldn't come back to it, I'm not keeping things anymore for that just in case project. And so last week it went in the mail to somebody else to love. And so that's kind of how my plan's going to fly on this. So that's all the paper that I have left. And I do have a plan for these. A lot of this I'm going to cut up into the 3x4s for Project Life / pocket letters. I'm not doing the pocket letters, but I am giving the stuff away as pocket letter stuff, so look for giveaways for that. Which also brings me to these 2 envelopes, because I did have a couple other of these sheets left, and what I did was I put it on my I put them in my Cameo, and I cut out, if I can get it out of here, little pockets out of the paper that I had left that will fit in the pocket letters, or you could use them for Project Life, or you could use them for whatever. And I plan to have a giveaway, and stay tuned for that. Anyway, so if you're interested in something like that, hang tight. And I have 2 different envelopes of those, and I may even do more if I cut up the rest of this. We'll see. I had this from February. I didn't use it again in March. I'm having struggling times using this because I like the saying, and so I think I'm just going to find a picture of Joshua to put here and put it into my Smoosh journal, because it means a lot. The saying means a lot to me. It reminds me of my grandmother. So yeah, that's how I think I'm going to end up using that. I had wanted to try and get through a whole bunch of Project Life cards. I got through a ton of Project Life cards. These are the only ones that I have left, and if you remember, I had a huge stack of them. So I got through a lot of those. The best thing is I got through a ton of these cards. As you can tell, there was 18 cards in here. I only have a few left in there. Same with the rest of these. So I made a huge dent in at least these 2 packages of them. As you can tell, this is kind of a full one. It didn't really match the papers, but these 2 I used up. And then I didn't use as many of the 4x6s. I did learn, though, that I won't be buying 4x6 journaling cards anymore. I don't use them, and I've been struggling to use them up, and I won't be buying them anymore. So these 2 I hardly used anything out of. This one I did use quite a bit out of, but I still have a lot of it left. And I just have a hard time using them. They don't fit in anything that I'm doing, and so once these are used up, I won't be buying any 4x6 left anymore. And that kind of brings us to everything else I had in the drawer. And I don't know if you noticed, but it is empty. I only have 2 of these cameras left. I used up one, but I still have 2 of these left. I didn't use any of these, and it's a reminder. I'm learning so much as I do this of things that I will never buy again. I have a list, and it's on my phone, and when I go shopping, I look at my list and make sure that I'm not impulse buying, because I won't use these. The chipboard, I won't use them, and so I have to stop buying them. It's just like the wood veneers. You'll see in my smoosh journal I did use up some wood veneers, but I don't use them, and I struggle to use them, so I won't be buying them anymore. So those are the chipboard and the wood veneers are on my never buy again list, along with rub-ons. So that's, I guess I can put it back in here, but April's coming, so that's all the embellishments I have left for March. I have 1 sticker left. I used up all the rest of the stickers that I had. And so that's all that I've got left in the drawer, and as you can tell, I am ready for next March already because I have my savings in there for my spending of next year. Okay, what do I got in the bottom? All that I've got left in the bottom, I'm also learned not to buy these anymore because I hardly use these. They're the calendar stickers, so I won't be doing that again. I am learning so much doing this of things that I thought I had to have. They were so awesome. And crap, I'm never going to use those suckers. So a lot of it at the end of the year is going to go because I won't use it. If I haven't used it this year, I definitely won't use it. I used up an entire package of Tim Holtz rub-ons and all of the Michaels rub-ons that I had. I think I had 3 or 4 different packages of those, and I used all those up. All I have left is these. I'll use them up in the next couple months, and I will never buy rub-ons again because I also don't use those. Lastly, it was my birthday month, and I didn't expect to use this whole sheet up because there are other birthdays, and so I did use quite a few of them, but I didn't use them all up. And that brings us to the end. So out of all the stuff that I had last year, or last month when I started, this is all that I've got left. And I'm really proud of myself because it all either went to somebody who can use it, or it went in the trash, or even better yet, it actually went in a project that I can look back on and enjoy. And so I can't wait. I can't wait to do April's. Anyways, let me show you what's in these, and they're basically the same, so I will just show you one. But what I did is I just took some of the pattern paper and I cut pockets out of them. There's different colors of pockets. There's backers and little card things and that kind of stuff. So if you would like to have, get one of these for free, I'm just going to give them away. I don't want to charge or anything like that. That's craziness. Leave a comment down below and say whether you have a use it up box or not, or whether you're trying to use up your stash or not this year. And all comments will be entered unless you state you are not interested in being in the giveaway. I'll draw in a couple of days who the winners were, and you never know, I may just get around to cutting these up and do the same thing with those. So there may be 4 winners instead of 2. You never know. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I am so enjoying this. I cannot believe how much I have gotten through this month, and I can't wait to show you what I want to get through in April. So I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to comment. Bye now.